Scientists have estimated that there are 8.7 million animal species on Earth. Some of these are fierce. Some are adorable. And others are, well, really weird. Across the globe, you'll find unique animals that exhibit truly remarkable and bizarre features and behaviors. From a frog that shows off its organs to a goat that faints when scared, here are 25 unusual animals. Number 25. Umbonia spinosa. This uncommon creature is sometimes called a treehopper or thorn bug. Umbonia spinosa has been found both South and Central America, Mexico, and lastly southern Florida. Like other bugs, they use their sharp mouth parts to pierce plants and stems and suck the sap inside them. Because of their sweet diet, like aphids, they produce a sugary excrement which ants really love called honeydew. Number 24. Indian purple frog. The purple frog, also known as pignose frog, was first discovered in October 2003 in the Idukki district of Kerala. The purple frog has a bloated body with short stout limbs and is dark purple to grayish in color. Reaching to about 7 centimeters, it has a small head in comparison to the body length, and an unusually pointed snout. Its short and muscular forelimbs with hard palms help it to burrow underground. Unlike other frogs, it has very short hind legs, which does not allow it to leap from one spot to another. Number 23. Aardvark. An aardvark has a long snout that ends with a pig-like nose, rabbit-like ears and a tail similar to a kangaroo's. Yet it is not closely related to any of those animals. Aardvarks are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa. Aardvarks are about the size of a small pig. Typically, they weigh from 50 to 82 kilograms. Their tail are about 21 to 26 inches long. Their tongues can be up to 12 inches long. Their ears are also very long and can grow up to 9.5 inches long. Number 22. Cantor's giant softshell turtle. Cantor's giant softshell is an exceptionally large freshwater turtle, with individuals known to reach over 1 meter in length and weigh more than 100 kilograms. It is relatively unstudied and considered endangered species. They spend most of the time buried and motionless, resurfacing only twice a day to breed. Number 21. Long-wattled umbrellabird. Native to Colombia, the long-wattled umbrellabird is a frugivorous bird. Male has a thick feathered wattle dangling from his throat that can be extended to an astonishing length while displaying. Quite scarce, and usually encountered at fruiting trees or at known display sites, where several males may congregate, extending their wattles and giving very low-pitched, airy hoots. Number 20. Yeti crab. The Yeti crab, an unusual, hairy crab with no eyes, was discovered in 2005 on a hydrothermal vent near Easter Island. The crabs let the bacteria grow in their hairs and then eat them. In that way, some say that Yeti crabs farm their own food by growing the bacteria and then harvesting them when they're ready to eat. Number 19. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare species of deep-sea shark. Like many species with a deep-sea affinity, scientists believe goblin sharks only come near the surface at night and spend most of their lives in the dark. The species is noted for its intimidating appearance and its ability to completely unhinge its jaws when feeding. The goblin shark's most conspicuous physical features are the long snout called a rostrum and the teeth. The rostrum is covered with special organs that help these sharks locate prey in the low light by sensing the electric field created by other fishes. The teeth are long, and the goblin shark is one of very few species of shark who cannot fit all of their teeth in their mouths. Number 18. Narwhal. The narwhal looks like a cross between a whale and a unicorn with its long, spiraled tusk jutting from its head. Males most commonly have tusks, and some may even have two. The tusk, which can grow as long as 10 feet, is actually an enlarged tooth. Narwhals spend their lives in the Arctic waters of Canada, Greenland, Norway and Russia. The majority of the world's narwhals winter for up to 5 months under the sea ice in the Baffin Bay-Davis Strait area. Number 17. Axolotl. Axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish, is a neotenic salamander related to the tiger salamander. Although the axolotl is known as a walking fish, it is not a fish, but an amphibian. The species was originally found in several lakes, such as Lake Xochimilco, underlying Mexico City. Instead of developing lungs and taking to the land, adults remain aquatic and gilled. Number 16. Gobi jerboa. Jerboa is a small mammal that belongs to the group of jumping rodents. Jerboa inhabits cold and hot deserts of Asia and North Africa. They can reach between 2 and 6 inches in length. It has mouse-like head with large eyes. Their ears are either small or extremely large. Jerboa has short front feet and 4 times longer hind feet which are designed for hopping. It usually leaps distance of 5 inches, but when it needs to escape from predators, jerboa can jump distance of 9.8 feet. It can achieve the speed of 15 miles per hour and move in a zigzag manner to confuse the predators. Jerboa has hair in the ears to prevent entering of sand. It lives in underground burrows. It is active during the night. Jerboa has excellent sense of smell and hearing which are used for avoiding the predators and finding the food. Jerboa eats plants or combines diet based on plants and insects. Number 15. Blobfish. Blobfish are native to the waters off Australia and New Zealand, where they bob along the sea floor. They live at average depths of 3,000 feet. Their diet consists of small crustaceans like crabs, sea urchins, and shellfish. These are sucked into the blobfish's mouth as it floats along. Lacking both bones and teeth, they do not actively hunt. In fact, their extremely low muscle mass doesn't allow for much movement at all. Besides eating, conserving energy is the blobfish's main job. At their native depth, it is believed the blobfish has a more normal appearance. At the surface, without the water pressure to hold their shape, they appear to melt into a puddle of goo. Number 14. Okapi. This mammal is native to the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Despite the zebra-like stripes, it is actually more closely related to giraffes. Okapi's coat is a chocolate to reddish brown, much in contrast with the white horizontal stripes and rings on the legs and white ankles. Number 13. Halitrephis jelly. The wondrous Halitrephis mossy jellyfish is found 4,000 feet underwater at the Revillagigedo archipelago near California, Mexico. Number 12. Sea pig. The animals commonly known as sea pigs are in fact a type of sea cucumber. Sea pigs are found in the deepest abyssal depths of the world's oceans, as far as 3.7 miles under the ocean surface. Sea pigs have 5 to 7 pairs of enlarged tube feet. Although they look like antennae, the structures on the top of the sea pig's head are actually feet. Sea pigs are deposit or detrital feeders, eating bits of decaying plant and animal material found in deep sea mud. Number 11. Mata mata. The mata mata is a large freshwater turtle found in South America. It has a triangular, flattened head with many tubercles and flaps of skin, and a horn on its long and tubular snout. Mata matas occur in South America, primarily in the Amazon and Orinoco basins. These turtles live in slow-moving, blackwater streams, stagnant pools, rivers, marshes, and swamps. They predominantly feed at night in muddy water with limited visibility. Number 10. Japanese spider crab. Japanese spider crabs are large crabs that live in deep ocean water around the islands of Japan. They have a spiky, bumpy, orange to tan-colored hard body covering and are the biggest arthropod known to scientists. Though Japanese spider crabs look big and scary, they aren't aggressive, can't swim, and spend most of their time walking around, looking for snacks on the ocean floor. They don't usually hunt for a meal but prefer to look for things like dead plants and animals that have drifted to the seafloor and are rotting. Number 9. Panda ant. Panda ants are not necessarily ants but wasps in the Hymenopteran family, also called velvet ants. These insects own their name from their black and white color. The females are often wingless, huge and have many furs on its body. These insects have a nasty sting that could get ferociously painful on your skin. This is why they are also called cow killer, since they are capable of knocking out a cow or other animals that are much larger than they are. They also have a tough exoskeleton that help them while invading their pre's nests and also in retaining moisture since they mostly occupy dry areas. They are likely to be found in dry tropics and especially common in desert and sandy areas such as southwestern United States and parts of Mexico. Number 8. Glass frog. Found in South America, the glass frog is a family of amphibians with some specimens exhibiting an outstanding feature, transparent abdomens. Because the internal viscera is visible through the skin, the common name they are given is glass frogs. Number 7. Sunda colugo. Sunda colugo, famously known as the flying lemur, is a unique animal that is well known for its gliding capabilities. It is found all over Southeast Asia, mainly in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand. Sunda colugo is a small animal of up to 1.08 to 1.37 feet in length. Their body weight ranges from 0.9 to 2 kg. Sunda colugo is strictly herbivore in nature. The soft parts of plants are their diet, such as young leaves, buds, flowers, fruits, nectar, and sap. Number 6. Lowland streaked tenrec. The lowland streaked tenrec is a small mammal found in tropical lowland rain forest in the eastern parts of Madagascar. Tenrecs are odd-looking creatures that look like a cross between a shrew and a hedgehog. The lowland streaked tenrec has a long snout and limbs, and a vestigial tail. The hair, or fur, is black with yellow stripes that run down the side of the body. The streaked tenrec is active during day and night, feeding primarily upon earthworms, but also on insects. Number 5. Glaucus atlanticus. A species of sea slug that goes by many names, including blue angel, blue glaucus, blue dragon, blue sea slug and blue ocean slug. The blue side of their body faces upward to camouflage it against the blue of the sea, while the silver side faces downward to camouflage it against the bright surface of the water. Predators looking down at it or up at it will have a harder time seeing the little slug. The slug isn't venomous all on its own. Rather, it stores the stinging nematocysts created by the creatures on which it feeds, including venomous siphonophores. These cells are stored and concentrated, so when it's touched, the blue dragon can release these stinging cells to pack a powerful punch. Number 4. Macropina microstoma. Macropina microstoma is a species of fish that lives at a depth of about 600 meters to 800 meters m, hanging nearly motionless in the water. It is quite unusual with a transparent, fluid-filled dome on its head, through which the lenses of its eyes can be seen. Number 3. Venezuelan poodle moth. This bizarre insect is a poodle moth, discovered in Venezuela in 2009. It has enormous, bulging black eyes. Long, brown, spiky antennae that stick out straight to each side. And a puffy, furry, white body. Put it all together and it becomes a terrifying look for a moth. Number 2. Fossa. Fossa is a cat-like mammal that lives in Madagascar. Its classification has been controversial because physically it resembles a cat, while other traits suggest relation to viverids. Genetic research has shown that they are actually their own separate species. Number 1. Honduran white bat. The Honduran white bat is also known as the Caribbean white tent-making bat and is a species of bat that is found in Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica and western parts of Panama. It is unique to all bats in that it has a distinctive, completely white fur. The Honduran white bat is one of only 2 small species of bats that feeds on fruit. In fact, it prefers one single variety of fig. By cutting along the veins of the leaf with their teeth, they force them to collapse into a V shape, which is enough for anywhere between 1 and 15 bats to shelter and sleep. A black membrane that is thick and covers the skull of the bat, is believed to shield it from the effects of the sun's ultraviolet light. Hope you liked the video.